In a strategic move to strengthen its defense posture, Latvia has secured a pivotal $179.8 million contract with the United States for the acquisition of 6 M142 high-mobility artillery rocket systems, marking a significant enhancement to its military capabilities. Signed on December 20, 2023, following U.S. State Department approval on October 24, 2023, the deal includes M57 Army Tactical Missile System missiles with a 300-kilometer range, alongside guided multiple launch rocket system pods, training, and logistical support. This acquisition, executed through the U.S. Foreign Military Sale Program with Lockheed Martin as the prime contractor, underscores Latvia's commitment to modernizing its armed forces in response to growing regional security concerns, particularly Russia's aggressive posture in Eastern Europe. With deliveries anticipated to commence in 2027, Latvia's investment in HIMARS reflects both its integration into NATO's collective defense framework and its proactive stance in deterring potential threats along NATO's eastern flank. The HIMARS deal is a cornerstone of Latvia's broader defense modernization strategy, which seeks to address vulnerabilities stemming from its geographic proximity to Russia and the Russian enclave of Kaliningrad. The contract encompasses 12 M30A2 GMLRS alternative warhead pods, 12 M31A2 GMLRS unitary high-explosive pods, and 10 M57 ATACMS pods, alongside reduced-range practice rockets, intercom systems, ruggedized laptops, technical publications, and spares. These systems, proven effective in Ukraine's defense against Russian forces, provide Latvia with long-range precision strike capabilities, enabling it to target high-value assets deep within enemy territory. The inclusion of ATACMS missiles is particularly significant, offering Latvia the ability to project power far beyond its borders, a critical deterrent given its limited strategic depth. Moreover, the deal is complemented by Latvia's 2023 defense investments, including $105 million for naval strike missile anti-ship systems and IRIS-T air defense systems, reflecting a comprehensive approach to countering multi-domain threats in the Baltic Sea region. This multi-layered strategy enhances Latvia's ability to protect its maritime borders and critical infrastructure, such as undersea cables, which have faced increasing threats of sabotage in recent years. Latvia's HIMARS acquisition is not an isolated effort, but part of a coordinated Baltic initiative to enhance regional security. Estonia and Lithuania have also committed to procuring HIMARS, with Estonia securing 6 systems for $200 million and Lithuania acquiring 8 for $495 million. A trilateral agreement signed in January 2023 facilitates joint training, maintenance, and operational integration of these systems among the Baltic states, maximizing their collective deterrence potential. This collaboration is vital, as the Baltic nations, NATO members since 2004, face unique challenges due to their geographic isolation and small military budgets. The combined total of 20 HIMARS across the 3 countries strengthens NATO's forward presence, but the modest scale underscores the need for continued alliance support to ensure operational effectiveness. The system's integration with NATO's air and missile defense frameworks further enhances their strategic value, enabling seamless coordination with allied forces in a potential conflict scenario. This cooperative approach also fosters economies of scale, allowing the Baltic states to share training resources and operational expertise, thereby amplifying the impact of their limited defense budgets. Despite its strategic significance, the HIMARS deal faces challenges that could temper its immediate impact. The anticipated 2027 delivery timeline, potentially delayed by global demand for HIMARS, driven by Ukraine's ongoing conflict, highlights Latvia's reliance on U.S. production capacity, which is strained by multiple FMS orders. This delay raises concerns about Latvia's ability to address near-term security threats, particularly given Russia's demonstrated willingness to exploit regional vulnerabilities, such as sabotage of Baltic undersea infrastructure. Additionally, recent discussions on platforms like X have raised questions about the HIMARS vulnerability to modern threats, such as optical fiber-guided drones, which have reportedly destroyed systems in Ukraine. While these claims remain unverified, they suggest Latvia may need to invest in counter-drone capabilities to protect its new assets. Furthermore, Latvia's acquisition of only 6 systems, compared to larger orders by allies like Poland, which has diversified with South Korean K239 Chunmoo systems, underscores the budgetary constraints, limiting Latvia's ability to scale its arsenal. The broader geopolitical context further amplifies the importance of Latvia's HIMARS acquisition. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has reshaped the security calculus in the Baltic region, prompting Latvia and its neighbors to prioritize capabilities that can counter Russian armored, air, and naval forces. The HIMARS' proven effectiveness in Ukraine, where it has been used to strike Russian command posts and supply lines with precision, makes it a particularly appealing choice for Latvia. However, the system's high cost and maintenance requirements necessitate careful integration into Latvia's existing forces, which are already stretched thin. To maximize the HIMARS' effectiveness, Latvia is likely to prioritize training its personnel to NATO standards, ensuring interoperability with allied forces. This is particularly critical given the presence of NATO's enhanced forward presence battle groups in the Baltic states, which rely on rapid response and coordinated firepower to deter aggression. Moreover, Latvia's acquisition reflects a broader trend among NATO's eastern members to shift away from legacy Soviet-era equipment toward advanced Western systems. This transition, while costly, aligns Latvia with NATO's technological and operational standards, enhancing its role within the alliance. However, the small size of Latvia's HIMARS fleet raises questions about its ability to sustain operations in a prolonged conflict. To address this, Latvia could explore additional partnerships, such as co-financing maintenance facilities with Estonia and Lithuania, or leveraging NATO's multinational ammunition warehousing initiative to ensure a steady supply of munitions. The Baltic states' collective approach to HIMARS procurement also opens the door to future joint exercises, potentially involving larger NATO allies like Poland or Germany, which could further integrate the systems into regional defense plans. Latvia's HIMARS acquisition marks a critical step in fortifying its defense capabilities and reinforcing NATO's eastern flank. By investing in advanced, battle-tested systems, Latvia is enhancing its deterrence posture and signaling resolve in the face of regional uncertainties. However, the small number of systems, potential delivery delays, and emerging threats like drones highlight the need for sustained NATO support and complementary investments in defensive technologies. As Latvia continues to modernize its forces alongside Estonia and Lithuania, the Baltic states' collective efforts will play a pivotal role in shaping the security dynamics of Northern Europe. For now, the HIMARS deal stands as a testament to Latvia's commitment to safeguarding its sovereignty and contributing to the alliance's shared defense objectives, even as it navigates the challenges of a rapidly evolving threat landscape.